Okay, looking at the dual wielding today, I've been unable to find any hidden moves with the dual wield, so if anyone knows any, please let me know. It does have proximity lights, so those are the close range lights, and those are the far range lights. Going to go over the light chains into unarmed and heavies, then I'm going to talk about launchers, and then fillers. So, the light attacks, this is the full light chain. It gives a stun at the end. The guard counter also gives a decent stun. And it does have a unique light attack follow-up from parry. The lights go into the unarmed moves as usual, but they don't work against the dummy. 2 hits will give you a sweep. 3 hits will also give you the sweep. This is the heavy chain. Knocks away for a launch if you cancel properly. It did not right there. It's okay. You can chain into your heavies from your lights. You go to the 3rd hit of the light chain, and then do a heavy. You go to the second heavy in your chain. Whoops, 3rd hit. Then you can loop this by going back to lights and into heavies. If you do the full light chain, you get the last hit of your heavy. Spinning slash is good for pressure. It's fast. It has frontal guard. You cannot get hit. You can use it as a counterattack. And it goes into the 3rd hit of your light chain. So it's an easy way to get to the stun and also to get to that heavy. Evasive slash doesn't do much. It's just evasive. It also does not do anything on when you hit an aerial opponent. It'd be really cool if Evasive Slash gave a high launch on an aerial opponent. I think that would be a really cool, unique function of the Evasive Slash for this weapon. But alas, nothing. Launchers. It shares all of the universal launchers. So forward throw, the heavy chain, turning slash, and flame strike. That's heavy and unarmed attack once you have it unlocked. Vault kick, so that is inputting vault, releasing light attack, pressing jump again immediately. This puts you in an aerial state, so you can follow up with many different things. Looking at some of the more unique routing. Turning slash. Turning slash, you can... So, we're going to start kind of going into fillers here. I'm going to start with the unique ones first. Turning slash, you can quick step cancel it forwards or to the right to get a follow-up. All of these launchers, the way that you hit your fillers is going to be by quick step canceling. So double tapping evade after you hit the launcher to shorten the duration that you're in recovery. So, doing a turning slash, going forwards, you can go straight into charge stab. You can also quick step cancel to the right, and then buffer a light attack. The best way I've found so far to set up the ground kick is through that route. So, quick step canceling to the right, doing a light attack, immediately quick step canceling forwards into a charge stab. That will whiff, and if you buffer the unarmed attack during that, then you'll get the ground kick. Other unique routing from launchers, doing the vault kick, this enemy step, will put you in an airborne state, so you can, like always, follow up with turning slash. All weapons can do that. Or what you can do is follow up with charge stab, because doing a stab when you're in the air, but not too high up, won't give you an aerial stab. It will give you a charge stab. Whoops.
This is no place for half-wits like you!
You've no right to be trouble here.
Here we go. That can be pretty difficult to do. Requires pretty specific timing to hit low enough to the ground that you can actually follow up with a skewering stab. So, main fillers, the charge stab follow-ups of swift stab, holding down light attack during stab, and skewering stab, pressing on movement direction during stab, going to be go-to fillers. The skewering stab has a throw in every direction by, inputting a movement direction during skewering stab. So, two more launchers. The block plus run launcher called charge. This can be quick step canceled from, so if you get 2 successive hits during it, you can get a combo. Try again. There we go. Quick Step Light is going to be a main filler option after you launch them. So from a forward throw, you can do a Quick Step into a Light, and then cancel into Charge Stab, and it will juggle. Oops, messed up my input. Next will be, let's see, charge stab, obviously. So doing a quick step cancel into a charge stab, or doing a charge stab after a light attack. Going to be a go-to follow-up. You can kind of loop lights into charge stabs with proper timing. I already mentioned the sidestep light from Turning Slash. That's kind of a unique scenario, but it can work off any sort of wall splat as well. I may not have mentioned this yet, but the flip kick, so from bow stance, pressing arm attack gives you kicks. If you run and then do a kick with an unarmed attack, you'll do a backflip kick that launches the enemy into there. From there, you continue holding down the bow, the draw bow button, and buffer your attack to cancel the bow putting away animation and go straight into an attack with your weapon. A good filler, another good filler is doing light attack into heavy attack. You can do this after a swift stab. I did that swift stab too late, so the enemy didn't get hit by the second hit. That's why he went back onto the ground. Light into heavy there. After doing a turning slash that's imbued with fire, you can dash up and do a spinning slash as your launch, or as your juggle, because the enemy gets launched so high. I can't recall if I've done it or not, but I think you might be able to do a quick step cancel into a charge stab after that and have it work. One thing that I show in the sample combos at the start is that charge stab at the wall has this unique hit throw animation that plays. Spinning slash in general is good for pressure, and doing a quick step light is good to get to the side or back of the enemy, because that sets up throw. The other universal launchers and knockdowns apply, like pump kick, or tornado kick, or force palm, or back throw, or whatever. All that stuff still applies. You can still do combos with that. I just wanted to focus mostly on the things that were unique, since I've already covered all that stuff multiple times now. That'll be all for the dual wield. It actually has some pretty cool stuff, as you saw in the sample combos. I'm not a huge fan of actually using it for normal play, but I got a couple of good clips out of it, and there were some moments where I enjoyed it. Thanks for watching.